I'd say the biggest lesson we learned was that we had to focus on operational efficiency. It's really attractive, especially as the director of farm systems and tech, to become enamored of the latest and greatest technology, but we really focus all of our energies on what is going to make the business run profitably, what's going to make it run efficiently, and what's going to make it just a sustainable entity. Unit economics, that's what we focus on. My biggest piece of advice would be to read your history book. Look at all the lessons that people have had to learn the hard way as we're maturing as a business. Lots of people have made lots of mistakes, but as I like to tell my team, every experiment is a success if we have learned something. Look at what other vertical farms have done that have been successful. Try to incorporate that into your business. Look at what they have done that has failed and figure out what you could do to mitigate against that kind of failure. I'm incredibly grateful to all of the other players in the industry. Every mistake that they have made, I have learned from. I've learned from every mistake I've made. And I'm thankful right now that we are where we are. Some of the mistakes I've seen made are trying to invent too much technology internally, spending a lot of energy on techniques that are of marginal benefit, that are relatively easy to replicate. Doing the hard work is spending time refining all your operational processes, just dialing in all of those things. I've seen people make lots of mistakes in putting too much faith in new cool gadgets that sometimes work and sometimes don't. What we try to do is gather up the experts, learn lessons from what we saw around the industry here in the US, and assemble all of those things into an operational system that really works, as opposed to trying to be the smartest guy in the room and invent it all ourselves.